Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to yet another review from Leo Dream Toys. And today we have the Superman Action Comics 1000 re-release figure from Mcfarlane, and this is a gold label. Okay, it's Mcfarlane gold label release, whatever that means. Okay, and quickly showing you the box over here. There's a Clark Kent over here and this Superman logo, and this figure. Okay, just giving you background of this figure, right? So this is a re-release of, I think, somewhere around 2021. There was an Action Comics 1000 Superman which has gotten very famous, I believe, and that sold a lot from Mcfarlane. So this is in fact a re-release of that figure. There are a lot of changes regarding the cape, the emblem over here, etc. So let's get unboxing this to give you a view of what is inside this one, and let's talk about a little bit more about the figure. So the figure has been taken out. So you have this figure, you have to set a pair of hands, and you have the stand over here, and you have the card. Let's take out these things with a minimal disturbance. So we have taken out the stand. This is the first time I'm collecting this kind of a stand. How does it go in? I think, does it go in like this, or does it go in like this? I need to figure this out. I think this has to be opened. We'll figure that out. Let's keep it aside, and let's look at the card. This is the card. This is exactly what you see it on the back side. It mentioned about the Superman from the Action Comics version, and it talks about the real name Superman Action Comics data file, real name Clark Kent. The Man of Steel is not impervious to harm. He is a weakened and will eventually die if exposed to kryptonite. Radioactive remnants of this old homework. He has no defense against magic, and his mind will succumb to sufficient psychotic assault. But his real vulnerability is dependence on yellow solar radiation, deprived of which he becomes a mere mortal. Mhm. Yeah, I've not read any Superman comics, as to say. So I think this is something to do with an Action Comics release. Okay, but nonetheless, this figure is a favorite figure, guys. So let's get to the figure. So we got the figure out, and we managed to figure out how to put this stand inside this circle, and then we got it as got it standing, and it's posing. Superman is flying. Okay, so apart of there's no other accessories except from this hand, right? So these two hands are there, this outstretched hand, and this is for maybe the flying hands. Superman is flying. Okay, so those are the only two things that we have. Now let's get to the main figure. By the way, this is a very good one, and this is the first time I'm getting this kind of stand from Mcfarlane, and really good, and especially for Superman flying poses and all, this will really help. Okay, coming to the figure. As usual, Mcfarlane has a good quality. Okay, the in-hand feel is really good. Okay, and in-hand feel is really good, and starting with this is more comic accurate. Yeah, I believe in the cartoons and the comics, this Superman face with this S-shaped hair over here, this is resembles a lot of the cape, a lot of the cartoon Superman. The face is not very smooth look wise. The painting is little kind of a rough way over here. Okay, the articulation of the head is good. It can go all the whites always, so no complaints about that. Okay, and this is something, the cape that they did it so compared to the previous release, there was a rubberish kind of a cape, and now we have a cloth based cape with wires. So it is good. I'm not had the first one in my hand, so I really don't know about that. But okay, this is good. But another thing they speak about is this emblem. In the older one, the emblem used to stand out, but here it's a painted one. So some people doesn't like it. For me, also would have preferred the emblemed one. Okay. The arms articulation are okay. Poses, the shoulder, there is the elbow movement is okay. It's a new figure's a little bit tight over here. You can move the wrists as well, and this torso is also movable. Even the stomach is movable, the abdomen is movable. Even this can go left and right. uh, this is painted on, and just turning around paint, just the smoothness in the paint that could have been better. That is all I'm felt. The blue ones are okay, but in the reddish I just feel a little bit smoothness can be done. So like I mentioned, the paint could have been a little bit better. The the legs are also good. Okay, the legs are also good over here. The joints, you can actually do a lot of poses. Hip joints are good, fully stretchable. Legs also will go to the back. So again, a little bit of shoddy job on the paint over here is what I felt. It's not there in this legs, but there is some brownish mark. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but overall good. Even the legs, the foot can be moved like this. Okay, sum it up, articulation wise, Mcfarlane is good. Even the in-hand feeling is really good. Okay, just on the painting I felt something can be done better. Let's fix it over here. Up and away. Can I just turning back, you can see over here. This stand is really good, guys. Strong one. Okay, that's a good one. It will help in the poses. Oh, pretty good, guys. I mean, not much of an accessories, but Superman, I think, yeah. So I think Mayfix would have given a lot of accessories with the reddish, the laser coming of the eyes, different head sculpts, etc. But I think Action Comics is like that. The when the re-release, they were not much of an accessories. I think the concentration is mainly on this figure because they know that this figure is one that got sold very fast. So basically, re-release to give to the people who have not got a chance. So on the whole, good, very good. And this is also a 7-inch figure, like the all the other Mcfarlane, right? Superman also stands 7 inches tall. So you can see it over here. It's right around the 7 inches mark. We'll do a comparison with the Mayfix. This is not the actual Mayfix, but it's the knockoff of the Mayfix one, but it's the Henry Cavill one. So this is a 6-inch figure that I have, but this cape quality here, I mean, look at the fit and finish of this one. This is which I liked. Why can't you give this McFarlane, or maybe to have the colors according to the comics, right? This is kind of a movie accurate figure, and this is like a comics kind of a figure, so you needed to have the mm, more colorish one, and this is kind of a subdue red one, but nevertheless it's really good. By the way, there is no S symbol over here. uh, so this is a kind of, you can see that this is a 6 inch, this is a 7 inch one. Anyway, this, anyway, you can see the face sculpt, right? It is kind of a this is looking like a Henry Cavill one, and this is the comics one. You can easily make out the difference over here. And the quality, this one, if I touch, okay, this might little go bend and all, but this quality is good. The quality of the figure is okay compared to this one. Anyway, this is a premium quality, this is silicon, but the texture is good over here. But then McFarlane is McFarlane. Okay, so we have the ZD Toy Spider-Man over here, just to show you. That is also a 7 inch, and it's a little Spider-Man's build is a little bit thin, so you can see this one. So you can see the comparison between the ZD Toys, the McFarlane, and the Mayfix knockoff. Let's check out with Mcfarlane Batman. This is the Batman from the Batman movie, the Vengeance Batman. It also looks pretty good. This is Mcfarlane, right? This is little bit on, you have a weight over here, I can say. Nah, it is kind of the same, but this is definitely well built figure. So as this one. Now let us look at the, let's bring in the Fonjoy Batman that is making the waves in the country. We have the Fonjoy Batman over here with the Superman and the McFarlane Batman. Pretty good. So height, I think both you can actually, while placing it in a showcase, right, this will match together. Okay, whether this McFarlane one or this one, it is really good. Overall, guys, I mean, what should I say about this one? Okay, this is the most comic accurate Superman that we have right now. Of late, if you look at some of the Superman figures that are there, they have not got the face right. Okay, that is one thing I would say. But look at this. This one is what, at least from me, when I started, when I knew that this is the first superheroes, Superman over here. This face is pretty much accurate. Okay, the hair part, with the twist on the hair, etc. So it is pretty much accurate over here. Okay, so after all, so guys, I mean, I would say, so guys, this is definitely, because again, one point over here is, this is a very collected figure. The Action Comics was a very much collected figure. I believe this one also will fit in the same league. Okay, and other Supermans are mainly kind of with steroids or something, but this is kind of very accurate in the body. So I feel this is a good buy. Okay, please let me know your comments, and let me know of the any other Supermans do you think that is much better than this with respect to comic. Okay, even the the Justice League one, I didn't feel that very much, and this Mayfix was much even better. Okay, so overall, summing up, good one, guys. Do go get it if you get it at a good price. Okay, so please share, like, and subscribe our channel. Thank you for the 50 subscribers. In fact, we are around 60 now. Slowly but surely we are growing, and putting in a lot of shots to make you laugh. And if you really like it, do appreciate it, and do like it, and do subscribe it. Thank you, everyone. Stay safe, and goodbye.